Duran Customz album review numero dos. We're doing the iced tea power. We got Mauricio Neto here. What's up, brother?
Up, bro?
We got the iceberg in the background, man. We're gonna be doing these two albums right here.
Wow. That resonates like nowadays, bro.
Yeah,
listen to this intro real quick. Watch, man.
From the iceberg?
I just want to listen to it real quick. Like, we'll see what he has to say about that.
Yeah, man.
This is exactly what's going on.
We just came off of 2020, brother. You know what I'm saying? It gave me the chills when I heard this, man. When I was reviewing it, bro. You know, listening.
All constitutional rights have been suspended. Stay in your home. Do not attempt to contact.
Stay in your home, bro. Not more than two people allowed together.
Wow, this is 30 years ago.
30 years ago, brother.
32 to be exact. This guy was revolutionary.
Revolutionary, brother.
Iced tea.
7 p.m. sharp after work. Anyone caught outside the gates of their subdivision sectors.
What do you think of that?
Will
Be shot. Oh my
Remain
God.
calm.
Bro, what the fuck?
Your
Wow.
neighborhood watch officer will be by to collect urine samples in the morning.
Wow.
Anyone caught interfering with the collection of urine samples will be shot.
Wow, that's like the vaccine.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but he can't fuck with the vaccine and not
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the
yeah.
vaccine.
You're right, brother. Shit.
Question. National
We'll say the
security is more
jab.
important than individual
Right, bro?
All sports broadcasts will proceed as normal. No more than 2 people may gather anywhere.
No more than 2 people could gather anywhere, brother. What is
Wow, 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
Boss or supervisor. Shut up. Be happy.
Well,
Obey all orders without.
hey, bro, well, that's the intro name. Shut up and be
Shut
happy.
up and be happy.
Or shut up and follow what's you know.
Follow the rules, bro, or else you will be shot.
Shot. Hey, brother.
It says it right there.
You know, before anything, I want to say Happy Father's Day to you,
Oh,
brother.
yeah, my bad, dude. Thank you.
You know,
You too,
oh, yeah,
bro.
brother.
You
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Happy Father's Day, brother.
Brothers. What's that, this weekend, right? Is it this weekend?
I believe it's Sunday, no?
Yeah, Sunday.
Coming
Coming soon. Coming soon.
What do you think of that?
Oh,
Should we start it off
They
with
give me
that
the
album? Or,
chills,
yeah, man.
bro.
I mean, that's some
That's real life
realistic shit that, you know, spoke either
What's that?
prophecy or
art imitating life.
art
Life
imitating, yeah, or life imitating art.
What? Yeah, it's like which one came first, eh?
And you know what, man? And we think about it because I always think of him as a hard motherfucker, man. But I think in these days and times, people are gonna be fucking grateful for these hard motherfuckers that are willing to speak on shit like this. You know what I'm saying, brother? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this is 30 years ago, and he wasn't afraid to talk about what was on his mind. You know, like
Yeah.
what he thought
You
what
know-
the future was gonna hold. And,
Yeah.
and lo and behold, look where we're at now.
and
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and it's crazy, man. And like, you know, what I've got from him over reviewing these albums was that he was a little bit political and a little bit gangster. Maybe the bridge between Public Enemy, brother,
Oh, yeah.
and NWA.
Yeah.
Along with Pac, you know, I always put
Yeah.
Pac in that, Tupac in that fucking, on that bridge, bro.
Yeah, revolutionaries.
And
you know?
hearing these, and there's a little bit of, especially on the Power one, that I believe Radio Station Suckers or something like that.
Radio Suckers didn't play me.
Yeah, that one.
That
and
little
then-
sample from Public Enemy.
And as we could tell, even with the Iceberg album, the name of the title, man, is Freedom of Speech. Just watch what you say. And as we could hear in that intro, bro, oh shit,
that
bro.
applies to like nowadays.
Nowadays, brother, just blew me away, brother.
You know, 3 decades even. You know?
Yeah,
like,
even just last year, man. I mean, if we wouldn't have, man, if you would have told me prior to the year that we were in last year, with the V and the jab that followed, and just I wouldn't have believed anybody that would have said, hey, you're gonna be going through this here. Yeah, I would have been like, nah, dude, that's a movie, or even a movie like that. There's no way.
Yeah,
You know, but just experiencing it was just Man, dude, it was mind blowing, dude.
Yeah, and we're still going through it.
And we're still
it's not
going
over
through
yet,
it.
but
And even the start of that, even with Kobe.
Like we're gonna see the end.
Remember
Yeah.
Kobe? Right before
Yeah.
that, Kobe passed. And it
Man.
sent a ripple throughout the road, you know?
Isn't that crazy?
Worldwide.
Yeah,
bro.
man, I still can't believe that, man.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
shit.
like a dream, like a nightmare, you know?
Like a nightmare,
Yeah,
bro.
it felt like when he just like passed away so fast and so suddenly,
fast,
you know,
man.
like
And that-
a
and that-
accident, you know? It's terrible.
And
man.
that day was kind of like a gloomy day, bro.
Yeah, it
That I
was.
remember. I
It
remember I
was.
was sitting at my table and I was looking out the window. I said, man, it's a gloomy day, dude.
Really, like foggy.
And I was like, you know, like, man,
Like,
tell me
out
it
of
ain't true. You know what I'm
out of
saying?
the
Like,
blue, because it's not always like that in Cali, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
was
only
it? No.
once in a blue moon, you
And
know?
it just
And
felt
that-
weird
but
that day. Yeah,
that's
bro.
true, bro. That's
Wow.
true. Yeah, you can feel that weird vibe, you know?
Yeah.
That's what they can feel in the air, that's true.
How did you feel about that Ice-T Power album? It was released on September 13th, 1988, brother.
That was, to me, oh, I'm sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Go
Yeah,
for it,
my
bro.
bad. And to me, I was like, right. I mean, because I grew up listening to Ice-T. So
Yeah.
for me, I was like, wow, I couldn't wait for it to come out. You know, when it came out, I was like, oh man, I started listening right away. Man, I love. Honestly, that's one of my favorite albums.
Yeah.
from him.
Hey, bro,
that one and Ryan Page.
Ryan Page. Well, that was his sophomore album, right?
Yeah.
Ryan Page was the first one,
Exactly.
which
With 6
was the 6 in the morning
Yeah.
debut, brother.
Yeah.
That was like probably the
Pull
origins
trigger,
of.
pull
Yeah, yeah.
trigger, you know?
And then he always came with the dope album covers, man. He always had the fine ass fucking bitches on there. And then that one
Him and Darlene.
with the
Darlene right there,
right?
Yeah, it's his first girl.
And then they had the gats right there, man.
Yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
classic.
And I believe that was the cover to the single, man. I'm
It's
your
just-
pusher,
yeah,
right?
it's so clean too. You know the way it looks, just
Oh,
like a
it's
white
clean.
background, and then
clean,
posted up all nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
All
They're
G'd
ju-
up,
and they're all
and
G'd
shit
up,
look
bro.
Dope,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Shit look dope. So
Yeah.
it's just classic, man, all the way around. Everything from the cover to the music to the production to the sampling, everything on that
Everything.
album to me
Yeah.
was like. I mean, I give
Top
it a quadruple OG.
There you go, quadruple OG, bro.
If you want to rate it from 1 to 4, it's a
quadruple
quadruple OG,
OG. There
bro.
you go,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
And
That's
man,
for
even
real.
on the right page, it was a
Yeah.
dope cover, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
big time. Yeah, same thing almost, you know?
Yeah.
Him and his boy Evil E.
And you know what, man? For me, I kind of like the more edgier one, like the political. And to me, that even with the album cover on this one, man, you got the old school gangster there with the Raider hat,
Yeah, that's
the
how I like that.
iceberg, and then
That's
for
big
me,
right.
the one that stands out's a haunted child, bro.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
jam right there too. I
man.
like that right there. But even that first was the shit.
Oh, that
bro.
first was the shit, bro.
That first
Bro,
was the shit.
High
man.
Rollers, bro, and that wasn't even a single, I believe. Was High
Oh,
Rollers?
no,
a
no.
single?
High Rollers is fucking.
The High Rollers.
That's the shit right there,
and
bro.
then
That's on the
also
Power album.
The Power, bro. Also
Oh,
the Power,
man.
man. You put that jam on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude.
But for me, honestly, High Rollers is
High
the
Rollers is one of his class
ultimate.
time. Yeah, yes,
oh,
yes.
man. That's
High
fucking-
Rollers, bro.
Man, I used to bump that shit.
Oh, yeah,
For
dude.
real,
Dude,
bro.
this dude-
Oh, man. That was my cut right there.
And you know-
bro, when I would jump, bump into, you know what I mean?
I
When was
believe
bumping
I
into
believe
my
I was
thing.
I believe I was in the 5th grade, 6th grade, 88, man, when I heard that. I had the album tape and I also had the single. I
was
believe
like
that
a
was the cover of the
freshman,
single, man.
A sophomore, somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I believe that was the cover of the single, and I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
yeah.
It was I'm your pusher.
Yeah, that was it.
And I
I'm
believe the
pushing-
B-side was the Let's Get Butt Naked.
Girls,
and
Let's Get Butt Naked and-
Yeah, man.
yeah. That's
Classic shit, man.
That's classic.
But the I'm Your Pusher.
Even that jazz bad.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sample.
It's edgy. It's
Oh,
edgy.
it's edgy,
you know?
bro. Dude,
Yeah.
this
And
dude,
he was doing
you know
that
what?
30 years
I'm,
ago.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
bro,
now
I
it's
think,
like normal,
I
you know?
think this dude just knew how to push the envelope, bro.
Yeah,
Whether
he
it's
did.
political,
Yeah, yeah.
whether it was with
He
the
was the one that
bitches
was
and
beefing
shit.
with the
Yeah.
government too, with the parental advisory.
Yeah.
You know, his album was one of the first ones to have parental
I
advisory.
believe it was
on
one
it.
of the first or second ones,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
and so he was like, him
Yeah.
and Two Life Crew.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Two
Two
Life-
Life-
Wait,
you know,
we
yeah,
gotta do the
remember
Two Life
cover-
Crew later.
Remember the cover
Fuck
from that
yeah,
one?
hell
All
yeah.
of them were like
That was
the
the
same
classic
way.
album,
It
bro.
was showing
Yeah.
bitches' asses
Hell yeah.
all over
Oh,
throughout
hell
the whole
yeah,
fucking
brother.
cover, right? So this guy was the same way, you know. They pushed the envelope, like you said, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, you know, let's see what we
edgy.
can get away with now, or
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
let's- you know, because that was his thing, you know, first like his songs, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
freedom
yeah.
of speech,
Freedom of
right?
speech, bro.
Amendment rights and
Yeah, yeah.
be able to speak
First and
freely.
first
you know,
and second
that's-
Amendment rights,
that was-
brother, yeah.
that was his thing too. That was like a big, you know, he was a big
Hey.
voice behind that, you know.
Bro, you know what
So he carried on with that.
he carried on
And then
with
he
that.
ended up being a cop, right?
And then he ended up being a cop.
What's that CSI? What's that one
I
show he
believe
did?
it's CSI. I'm not too
forget
sure.
which one he
No,
did.
New York's
Or New York, one of those, right?
One of
There's
those
so
ones,
many,
brother,
bro. There's
yeah.
so many. But yeah, so he's still doing that, I think.
Yeah.
But that's what's so crazy about his life from where it led to. You know how he started and where he's at now. It's the contrast, you know, big
the
time.
Contrast.
But then again, that's Hollywood, right?
That's life, bro. The contrast
Hollywood, you know, no matter what, it is what it is, you know.
So the I'm Your Pusher Man was a sample by Curtis Mayfield, bro. The
old
Pusher Man.
Yeah.
Fucking, I think that one by fucking Curtis Mayfield actually says pushing cocaine and marijuana, bro. And I believe that was the first song right there where he dissed fucking LL Cool J, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's what set it off.
I always wondered about that, and I kind of like still to this day like wonder why
he did it. I think it was
I think his LL Cool J was coming out like I'm bad, I'm this and I'm that, and then he just didn't like that. I think
it was more like him talking about himself than doing like those crossover soft jams. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it could have been like I Need Love and so on.
Yeah.
So he wasn't feeling that. Yeah, because LL Cool J never really made love songs. Even though he did I'm Your Pusher, whatever, like. Slower, more dramatic, you know. But still, they were not love songs. You know, they were never like, you know. Maybe it could have been that, and I think it was just sometimes they just be hating on each other.
Oh yeah, man. Sometimes they're just testing the water, bro. We'll see what they can get away with. You know,
controversy. You know,
there you go.
Controversy always sells. So that makes sense.
Controversy always sells, bro.
That's true.
You're right.
I mean, that's
and they were off
no matter what, bro.
They were off of Sire Records, bro. I never even heard. Was there any other people?
Cyrus
Island, right? All right.
Yeah, Sire Records and
it was produced by Africa Islam.
Yeah.
I believe that's him on the cover there with the Ice-T right there, right? Like,
isn't that Evil Lee?
I'm not sure, bro.
Like
I know it was Evil E was the Syndicate was
he was
the record, right? Like the record company, the Syndicate. I believe that was based out of Evil E's house and stuff where they had the production or the studio and stuff like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, but that was a great fucking album, man. Especially like the way you said High Rollers, bro. Like
for like look, if you look from the get-go, it starts out with what Power, you know. And then it goes in.
That set it off, bro. That Power one. Oh,
Power.
Yeah, that Power one was just right solid, man.
Nice solid bass.
I had to go back and listen to it twice, bro.
Yeah.
And I said like the first one.
Power.
And what I got was the first time when I listened to it, the ones that stood out was of course the I'm Your Pusher. He's describing.
That's like one of my personal favorites.
Yeah, he's describing the music as being dope and pushing it out, pushing the product out. But then when I went back and listened the second time, of course the High Roller stuff, but the Power, bro. Oh shit, dude, that jam too was like, oh fuck, dude. You know, I said maybe the second album he was getting more with the beats or the producer of Africanism or Evil Lee.
It seemed like they were speeding up a bit.
Yes, and then when I went back and listened to it, I said, "Oh shit, that Power in the fucking High Rollers is the fucking ones, bro."
Like the Hunter Child, like the fast beats, like super fast,
almost like a Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. It could have been like an influence like that.
What was the name of the Public Enemy? The Bomb Squad.
Oh yeah, the Bomb Squad.
Style.
Yeah.
You know the ones that made
production.
They also helped Ice Cube on the America's Most Wanted. Yes,
America's Most Wanted.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, the whole. I mean, even though it's like it's more East Coast. Let's be honest, right? Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
But then Ice Cube was a West Coast artist, right?
Yes.
So it was kind of like a weird mix, to be honest. But they made it work.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's a fucking classic album, bro.
Hey, bro, and then he was from Jersey. He was born in Jersey, and then he moved out here.
Who's the Ice-T?
Ice-T.
Oh yeah. He's originally from the East Coast.
Yeah.
Isn't that a trip?
It's like, man, dude, all our fucking
like Tupac.
Tupac and Corrupt.
Yeah.
Corrupt from Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I know Redman is because he's still there. You know, he's from Brick City. You know.
Brick City.
Was that Redman?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, man. But
any stories? Have you ever met Ice-T, brother? I know you met a lot of people in the business.
You know what, that's funny. I never met Ice-T, bro. And I always did want to meet Ice-T because he was like the guy who was listening to, you know? Like Eazy-E and all that, some cats, you know?
Yeah.
But you know what? I never met Ice-T. That's what sucks about that. Wow. I mean, he was always real busy, you know? I mean, even from the beginning, he was real busy already. He was,
Like, it's kind of like
he was like mainstream, you know? If you think about it, you know?
Hey, bro.
He was a pioneer of like gangster rap.
You know, I saw an interview of Ice-T, you know, and leading up to this album review, and he was saying that, you know, when NWA had the single out, Boys in the Hood, he was saying he already had albums out. So this was his set. He probably had his second. I know Ryan Pace was already out, so he was already an OG. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that before he would start 6 a.m, they were on tour with like NWA and Ice Cube and them would be.
They would be opening up for him.
Yeah. They were looking on the side to where Ice-T was doing his spot in the concert, and he would start off 6 a.m. with the kind of like doing a crowd interaction with them, and then he would start off fucking 6 a.m. with "Fuck the Police," and I guess that's where Ice Cube got the inspiration to do it. I'll send you that interview, bro.
That's great. That
so you're talking about this motherfucker that started gangster rap?
Yeah.
Oh man! And then that interview, bro. He's fucking saying one of his early flows before he even got into fucking making music, before even 6 a.m.
Yeah, he was
dude,
like
that
poetry.
Shit sounded so fucking hard, bro.
Yeah,
harder than the fucking shit that's out right now. This mother,
wow.
Oh, dude, I gotta send you that interview, brother.
I think I know what song you're talking about. Yeah, that was like before he really originally got started. Like before he actually recorded. Yeah. It was one of those songs like a demo. Yeah, it was like a demo, and I think I heard one of his demo songs. But I was like, man, that shit was hard as fuck too. You're right.
Oh yeah, man, this dude was just on point with the shit, spitting that heavy fucking influence gangster shit.
He had already came out in a few movies. I think it was
Breaking, right?
Yeah, that one, Breaking, wasn't it? What's that?
Breaking 1 and 2. Or?
I'm not sure, but I know he came out on one of those breaking. I think it was Breaking.
I think he started off as a breakdancer, right? But didn't he used to breakdance against Frost? And I think that's how Frost got his name, Kid Frost. Cause it was Ice-T, and then he kind of like
they influenced each other.
He
gave him a name. He
did. Hey, you know what's before Ice?
He gave a stamp of approval.
There you go, brother.
Yes,
I guess all the real OGs came from that breaking era, bro.
Pretty
you know
much,
what I'm saying?
Man, a lot of them did come out from that era. That's what we all pretty much came from that.
Oh
era.
yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Definitely, bro. And another song on there, bro, that kind of stands out to me was that. Soul on Ice. It was kind of like a Dolomite jam. I don't know if you heard that one.
Yeah.
It was like a Dolomite, right?
Like poetry. About Iceberg Slim.
Yeah.
Like those were his influences.
Yeah.
I think that's how he got his name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ice-T, Iceberg Slim.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. So he was like into poetry. He was like stories. You know, like
man.
You know what I mean? Like real dramatizations. You know, of like real life stories about like growing up in the neighborhoods, you know, in the inner cities.
In the inner cities,
like,
spitting that gangster shit.
And they would write books. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, man.
That is crazy.
I think he was one of the earlier ones that was actually a real pimp and shit.
Yeah, before Sugar Free, right?
Oh, yeah. Before Sugar Free and all these other
You know, one of the songs I really like on his album is Drama, bro.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Classic, brother.
Fucking Blue Lights, Freedom, the Rights, Drama. You know what I mean? That's like classic, bro. Because that's exactly what was going on. I mean, even back then, you know, right away the lights would come up and fucking it's drama, bro.
Yeah, bro, you know? He described it to a T, bro.
Right?
I mean, you're talking about just his foreseeing all that, bro, and putting it on wax like that, you know, political or whatever it was. He was really a street reporter at that time. You know what I'm saying, brother? Like,
he was like La Opinion, bro. You know what I mean? LA Times, you know what I mean?
And you know what I noticed too was that was like a heavily influenced. I could tell where he kind of went on to do the body count from those two albums that are.
Oh yeah, because he did that. Yeah. What's that one song that's like? It's kind of like rock, you know?
Yeah. He had a couple on there that was like.
I'll say that.
I think on the Power was a Personal. He had a little bit of a rock riff, guitar riff.
Yeah.
And then the Iceberg was the girl's. The girl tried to kill me, where he's actually kind of singing out that whole
That's the one I was gonna say right now. I was looking for one on Power, but I don't think I see one on Power. It's mostly. If anything, it was like on this album, the Iceberg, bro.
I think it was a Personal one, that song called Personal, that had a little bit of a guitar riff on it.
Yeah, take it personal. Yeah, that was true. Yeah. But that one, I couldn't really feel that one because they didn't have no bass, bro.
No, there's some of them.
That's so weird about that.
Some of the production was just timeless, like the high rollers and then the power and then the I'm Your Pusher. Yeah. Whoa, it was like a. You could hear it right now, and it still fucking sounds. And then some of it you could tell was dated. It sounds dated to that era, that time where it was like, oh, you could tell this is still
like he wanted to just let his lyrics like
flow
do all
over
talking, on the song. You know, like he wanted. I mean, the beats are important, but let me tell you what's really on my mind. You know what I mean? And so he would just spit that out.
You know what? You make a good point, bro. Because that's what they say with the true lyricist. you don't really give a fuck about the beat,
Yeah.
bro. You just want to fucking spit. You don't give a fuck if the beat's bumping
That's
or it's
secondary.
That's secondary to the message. And you're right, bro. You can make a great fucking point on that.
But that's how it feels like. That's what he was saying on that song, right?
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
You know, take it personal, right?
Yeah.
Because I had no bass at all, bro. Like.
Yeah. It was kind of just
It was just that.
It was just that, yeah.
But I mean, that's cool. I mean, he made it work. You know.
He made it
I mean,
work,
not that
bro.
many people can make it work, but he
Definitely.
was able to. You know. So that's what's cool. But yeah, give credit where credit is due.
Yeah. And his whole Syndicate posse, man, was with Donald D.
Everlast.
Early Everlast, right?
Everlast.
Donald D. I don't know if you remember that jam he had, that FBI Free Basing Institute.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Maybe
that was an old school one. I think he was
from.
from New York originally.
Yeah, Donald D.
Then Everlast ended up later on going to
Was that House of Pain?
House of Pain, right? Yeah.
And then again on his own again.
Yeah, he was
Started with Everlast, and then he went to House of Pain. Then he went on his own again, which is where he's still at now. Right?
And then that first one,
solo.
that first one had like a Never Missing a Beat from Everlast, right on the edge, where he sampled, I think, the 5 Stair Steps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. On that Danger, She's a Stranger. It's a pretty good album too, brother.
Yeah, I don't really got a chance to listen to much Everlast on his own. I'm not gonna lie. It's too influential for me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I still like his music.
I wonder where
like
he's
his pop
originally
stuff.
from. Yeah.
His pop stuff, like when they would come on the radio, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's just dope. You know, I like that. You know, it was like rock, like folkish almost. You know?
Focus, because
Yeah,
he's
I
always
like
playing the
that.
guitar. Yeah,
I like that. I like
later
that.
version of it,
I like
right?
that
Yeah,
vibe,
the one
you
he
know?
did with Carlos Santana, dude. That
Yeah.
was a fucking dope one, man.
Yeah, I like music like that.
I forgot the name of that jam, man, but he did one with Carlos Santana. Just oh my god, dude.
Man, he had a lot of features. Santana had a lot of features.
Oh,
man.
yes,
Supernatural.
I think it was Supernatural, bro.
Supernatural, man, that shit was classic, bro. Classic.
Yeah.
Maria.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
I think it was Black Eyed Peas even? Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, did they come out?
Yeah, I think
No
he did a song with
way.
them. Yeah, Will and I or something like that.
Wow.
I think so. Well, I think that song, Will and I don't know, was Wyclef. That was Wyclef.
I think that was.
Yeah, I was like, I got it mixed up. My bad.
No, hey, bro. Let's say, you know, there's a lot of music out there, brother.
It's crazy. It's hard to keep up with all of it, bro.
Yeah, brother.
We're trying.
Hey, bro. Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of 5 decades.
Yeah, 5 decades, bro.
Yeah,
and we're
that's
getting
right.
older, bro.
That's
That's,
what I'm
like our memory's not what it used to
Sometimes
be.
you get viruses, bro. You get viruses. You know what I mean? I
There
clean
you
it
go.
up real quick. Yeah.
Hey, bro, where does Ice-T rank in your at least in your top top West Coast artists?
Yeah, I'll say-
Because to say,
I'll go by decades even, you know?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
in the 90s, he was one of my main influences.
Yeah.
And then things changed after that. Because even after that, honestly, you know, this is all honest opinions, you know?
yeah.
This is like how it works, right? We're
Yes,
just
yes,
speaking about how we really feel about the artists and the albums. So it's like record reviews, right? That's what they call reviews.
Yeah.
Right?
It's just
But
a review,
the
bro.
90s, and then kind of like after the Iceberg album,
Yeah.
for me, it's when I kind of stopped listening to Ice-T.
All
He
right.
wasn't that influential on me. I think he came out with the OG Gangster one.
Yeah.
After that,
How
that
about
was,
the New Jack City one, though?
the soundtrack was dope.
Oh,
the soundtrack
man.
was, but it was just one side. he
Oh,
put
yeah,
out.
yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
New Jack Hustler,
No, but
though,
the whole album was classic,
Oh,
bro.
was
That
it? I gotta
soundtrack.
go back.
Oh, yeah, New Jack City.
Oh, how about the
that's when it was
Trespass
Killing Me
album?
Bad. Remember? Say,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I wanna say.
Yeah. Oh, that was
bro.
on the New Jack, right?
Yeah. That fucking song right there was fucking
Yeah.
dude, for a good few years, bro.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
song right there was
It's
hitting,
still-
bro.
yeah, that's a time. That's
It's
a
like
timeless
pop, it was
classic.
pop. It was
Yeah,
pop already.
That
you
was
know?
a timeless classic. I bet you got a platinum plaque off of that one, right?
Oh, easy, bro, easy,
and I
man.
think he did something on the Trespass soundtrack too.
He
with
did
Ice
that.
Cube,
Yeah,
right?
he did. Yeah, he did.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That jam, just that jam, like you say, it was just that one song, that New Jack. But man, that shit's for me.
No. I mean, before that was Colors. Remember?
Oh,
before that
Colours.
was Colors. You
And
know,
you know
before
what,
New
bro?
Jack City, even it was Colors.
I
you know?
can't see nobody else doing that color song, man.
No,
Because
bro.
this motherfucker was
That's
just.
one of his all-time favorite fucking songs ever,
And this
bro.
motherfucker was just
ever.
the real fucking deal, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that
I
was,
mean,
see, that was
you know,
like in between that era, you know, where he was like Ryan Pace still, and
Yeah.
it was like, you know what I mean, the
It was
Iceberg
hard,
in between
dude.
that
Yeah.
era, you know, where he was still like, he was still solid to me, you know.
Oh yeah.
But that's
bro.
what I'm saying. So after that, it's kind of like, oh man, I wasn't really feeling this music. And then he moved on to Body Count. So
Yeah,
that's
Body
another
Count.
reason why I was like, oh well, he's not that serious about the rap.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
He's already
Yeah.
moving on, you know, which makes sense. You
I
know?
remember they did a Lay House production or Lay House record. He did it with the compilation. He did a song on there too.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. Well, him and Ice Cube's on there was a pretty dope.
yeah.
pretty dope
So,
song,
you,
but I
so if you ask me why he ranks,
Yeah,
in the
but-
90s, I would say he was maybe in between him and Eric B and Rakim. You know, like, as far as, like,
shoot,
the
you
influence.
have him up there.
Oh no, but
Yeah.
no. But you're saying West Coast.
Yeah, West
So
Coast.
West
yeah.
Coast, and then you're talking about you know, everybody that's influenced on the West Coast from the 90s, even like DJ Quick had just came out, so he wasn't really that influential yet, you know.
Yeah.
But NWA, Eazy had already been out, you know. They were already doing their thing.
Definitely.
And then Too Short was up there. Yeah, between him and Too Short, bro, I would say second to Too Short, bro. Wow. For me. For me, because that's what influenced me when I was growing up.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Like, Too Short was a big influence for me, bro. Dude.
Hell yeah.
Because I used to bump the shit all the time on my rides, bro. Like, because I had a system, so for me it was a big deal to have a booming city like that, and music with a lot of bass in it.
Oh, dude.
And then Two Knife Crew, but see, that's not West Coast, that's like Fleur from Florida.
Oh, they were badass.
Two Knife Crew was from Florida, right? So I was that's not West Coast,
bro,
you know? But they're still dope too, you know?
Did you ever hear the Poison Clan? The Baby 2 Life Crew, Dance All Night.
Oh, maybe.
Or they had that one, the Bitch I Love to Hate, and they had the I'm Your Puppet background.
Well, I used to like the Gucci Crew.
Oh,
remember?
Shit,
like Sally and the dating.
Sally, that girl. Sally, that
the
girl.
dating game was on there. Oh, it was just classic, bro.
That was classic shit. But that 2 Life Crew, man, that was the shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big time, bro.
Well,
that was like 84, 85, 86.
And you know what, bro? Who else I kind of put in that era, man, that had and I'm not even talking about his main hit was fucking Sir Mix-a-Lot, Posse's out on Broadway, and Beepers.
He was from Washington.
You
were Washington.
Yeah.
That crazy?
Or even Kid Sensation. Do you remember Kid Sensation?
He came out.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah.
You remember Beepers?
Posse's on Broadway, the shit, bro.
Posse's out on Broadway.
That was kind of like that era, like Rob Bass and DJ Rag.
Or the Square Dance Rap.
Things go right.
The Square Dance Rap.
Yeah. Bro.
I think I mentioned this before, brother, but
that's a shit right there.
I could have swore that was fucking Eazy-E, bro. That Square Dance Rap.
Yeah.
Because it came out around the time with radio. And I could have swore. I would have bet money on it, you know, that was fucking.
That was Eazy-E doing a back take, a little quick double take in the back.
Yeah, brother, but.
Yeah, so going back to Power, bro, I mean, because that one right there is like, man, to me it's so classic, bro. There's so many other songs I could lift. I mean, what's that other one that I can think about that was on there that was like, oh yeah, the High Rollers one, for real. That's like classic, bro.
That's a classic.
And then when we spoke about Personal already. And then Radio Suckers, I wasn't really... The only thing I liked about that, honestly, the fact that he sampled Public Enemy.
Yeah.
There was you know what I mean? That little sample that he used.
Yes.
But the rest of the song, I wasn't really feeling it. I'm not going to lie, bro.
Yeah.
That's just, you know...
It was kind of just... It seemed like there was a few songs that were just thrown in there. You know what I'm saying?
Like fillers.
Yeah,
which
fillers.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
Which makes sense, you know?
Because that's a lot of... That's kind of a lot of albums for that era, that time.
A lot of songs in the whole album,
Yes.
Yeah, because even Too Short would come out with like 8 to 10 songs on his albums, you know, until like Short Dogs in the House, he put like 15 to 18 or
but
something.
Those
like
that High Roller, man, and that fucking drama, and that I'm your pusher.
Yeah, drama
I'm your
to
mama,
me.
I'm your daddy, I'm that in the alley. I'm the one that you need.
Yeah. That's classic, bro.
And then he dissed LL on that, dude.
Oh, no. How about, you want some alcohol? No, I don't want
you
that.
can keep that.
You can keep that.
They mentioned fucking Bismarcky. They mentioned Big Daddy Kane. They mentioned fucking Kumo P. They said, everybody got your LL.
That's it, bro. Give it back, bro. Give it back. That's what he said, huh?
That's what he said, bro. But, man, dude. Then we get to the Political album, bro.
Yeah, the Iceberg, bro.
The Iceberg, the Haunted Child, but just that's classic West Coast art right there,
That's
man.
fucking classic right there, bro.
And freedom of speech.
I think that was before, Colors? Like around the same era,
Well, this came out in 89. I believe it was around
I think Colors, that was
after. That was after, right?
Yeah, Colors came out in 87.
Yeah.
86, 87, 88, you know? I remember because I was still in high school, you know? And 89's like already on my way out.
Oh, and the one that also is a dope one on that is the Lethal Weapon. The Lethal Weapon's My Mind.
Oh, yeah, that's classic. I like that one.
It kind of sounds more like The Lethal Weapon is My Mind,
So anyways, the first Power...
Yeah.
I rate it 4. I mean, you know, we're gonna go into a little rating system. You know,
go for it. Yeah.
I rate it. You know,
what do you rate it?
I give it a quadruple OG, bro. That's like
OG.
The highest you can go. You know what I mean?
Man.
From 1 to 4, bro. Yeah. Because that's how much it meant to me.
Yeah.
I mean, growing
up. So what are
we
doing it out of 6 or?
No, that's it. The 4th is the highest.
The 4th. Okay,
yeah. So that's why I give it the highest rating, you know.
Hey man, I you know what, bro? I'm there with you, man. I've always been a fan of Ice-T, and
And then the Iceberg, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Don't get mad at me. I know that's your favorite. Yeah. But I only give it a double OG, bro.
A double OG.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I know, right? I would give it a. Don't be mad, bro. Don't be mad.
I would have given. I'm giving it a 3.5.
Okay.
I'm giving.
That's cool.
I'm giving the.
That's a high rating, bro. That's high rating.
I'll give the power. Iced Power, I'm a big fan. I'll give it a 4, brother.
Yeah, I think the power is like.
But you know what? I
like that one more.
Hey, bro,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm a fan of both of them. But I mean, I like this one because this one kind of stands out to me with that haunted child and that Lethal Weapon, bro. And also, I would open it.
The one,
the intro, bro.
The Iceberg. No, that's the one. Shut Up and Be Happy. The one we just intro with the show. Yeah, that's fucking class. No, don't even. That's like that. That's the shit.
That's the shit.
Yeah, that's the shit.
I mean, I love that.
That one and the Iceberg.
I just gave the
my favorite part.
The only reason why I gave the power higher rating was because it came out first, and it kind of. You know what, man? Reviewing these two albums kind of made me wish we would have did Rampage first.
Yeah.
Well, because it's so fucking good, man. And I'm a fan of this dude.
Rampage,
and I'm telling you, I played Power twice, and in the 5th and 6th or 6th grade, I believe it was the 5th or 6th. I don't know if I got it as soon as it came out, but when I got that album, I got the single also that had "I'm Your Pusher" and the "Girls Let's Get Butt Naked," and you know what I'm saying on the B side. But man, dude, it just takes me back, and dude. That fucking drama, man, and that high rollers, bro. Dude. So you buy any you buy any Ice-T greatest hits, those fucking songs are on there, bro.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely,
what I'm saying?
Bro, absolutely.
And what I loved about this one, bro, was the pics in there.
Yeah.
Did you see the collage?
We was talking about that? Yeah. How you walk and look inside the covers and then you can see all kinds of crazy pictures.
All the pictures, man. You're talking
of
about
him in the studio with all of the cats, you know?
Rakim, man, Ice-T, man. You got
all shows he was doing, you know?
You know what, man?
It's classic,
and then you're talking about classic West Coast gangster shit, man.
You know what song I like too? The one on the Iceberg?
Yeah.
The You Played Yourself and Peel the Cat's Back. I like those two songs, bro. Man. Yeah. You Played Yourself. Dun, 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 dun,
yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
it's hard.
That beat's fucking dope, bro. That's like... You know
like the way we said, those are
what he's talking about too, you know what I mean? It's fucking the shit, bro.
Hey, bro. And what we were saying is he had kind of like a little bit faster up momentum beats, almost like a Public Enemy Bob Squad type of feel to it, right?
Yeah, he was starting
to African Islam was there, It's kind of, that's what kind of set
that's like what
that album, like, a little separation between those two albums was just
almost on the second half. It was like the second half because all of a sudden he came out with Hit the Deck. Remember? Mm-hmm. Hit the Deck was like, that's like a fast song, bro, you know? Yeah. And then the Hunter Child, the same thing. It was real fast. Like all those last songs on the Iceberg album were all like he just said, "Fuck it, I want to speed the second half of the album up," you know. And he just went wild,
bro. That's what I like about
what you want to do. Remember?
Yeah. That's what I like about the CDs, bro. Not the digital downloads.
Right.
Is that those albums are compressed into with the art during that artist's time. And you know what I'm saying? These albums are during that time in this artist's life that. Damn, dude, you know, with the intros and the skits and everything into it, it's like...
Yeah, they
art,
don't make
dude,
like they used to, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't even think nowadays they even have intros or little samples in between.
Skits,
like little interludes and skits, like you say, you know?
It's almost like a movie, bro.
Yeah, big time. That's like a soundtrack of their life, you know?
What? You know, and this is totally off course, bro, but I see that you're wearing a rock shit, but... I was listening to the Ziggy Stardust album, bro, the David Bowie one.
Oh,
that one kind of fucking reminded me of a lyrical movie, bro. Hearing it, even and that's whoa. I think that's one of his first albums, bro. But just the skits and the breaks in between,
it's like storytelling.
It's storytelling, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like a narration of their life. Like, this is what I grew up, and this is what I wake up to. This is how I wake up, and this is how my days go.
It's crazy,
you know, and then in between we're partying, you know, now we're going back into the studio. You know what I mean? Like dude, Dark Side of the Moon. Oh,
Dark Side of the Moon, bro.
Bro, that's exactly what we just talked about, bro.
The fucking Wall. Well, didn't they make like a video that was like a movie for The Wall, bro?
Yeah, no. Have you seen The Wall movie, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's classic,
bro.
Classic,
was it like depiction of like Hitler and that time, right? Like,
it was. I think it was his father. I think his father fought in World War II or something like that. You know, and he lost his dad at the war. So that's all that, bro. Yeah, like it's like protest songs.
Protest songs,
you know
bro.
What I mean? Leave the children alone, boom, boom. You know, it's like all that. So that's why I'm feeling what you're saying. You know what I mean? As far as how it's like storytelling. You know?
Leave those kids alone.
Yeah, it's a shit, bro. That's classic, bro. Man, that music saved my life so many times. I was just listening to it, and I can listen to it nonstop over and over again. Once I get attached to something, it's like I just get stuck on it. You know?
Art.
I mean, that's just the way I do it with my music. You know?
Bro, I wonder how many of these rappers, and this dude had to have been influenced because of all the heavy guitar riffs that some of those songs which later led them into that.
Yeah, I think Run DMC might have been
Run DMC too. That
Aerosmith. Doing shit with Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Remember? So I think that might have influenced a little bit.
Yeah, that had that influence of listening to rock,
dude. They already kind of like broke the line a little bit. I could do this too if I want to. You know? Yeah, and obviously he liked that music.
He liked that music,
man. To, I'm sure somewhere.
Definitely, bro.
He had to have some influences there somewhere. Because, I mean, how is he going to turn into a hardcore gangster rapper to a hardcore heavy metal band, bro?
Oh, man,
how do you make that jump, right? So it has to be something in between, right?
Yeah. I think he would say that one of his best friends always played the guitar. So he wanted to influence him or help him out into that way. But
matter of fact, I have a true story. I was going to mention it the last time. I just didn't get into it.
Yeah, go for it,
his drummer from Body Count.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not going to believe it, bro. He came into my store.
No way.
I swear to God, bro.
Wow.
And this was the time when I had just started selling vinyl, right? Because I was selling CDs and cassettes in the beginning. A lot of times I didn't really get into the vinyl until after, you know?
Yeah.
So
was that, like early 2000, bro? Or?
No, before that. Like 90s, like early 90s, you know?
All right.
So, this guy comes in, he was on Body Count. He was a drummer, and he had his own record.
Wow.
And so I was selling his record on consignment.
Wow.
You know? But it was all, like, just samples and drum solos.
Yeah.
Because he was a drummer, right?
Yeah.
So, in those days, that like certain, guitar, even the guitars would come out with like
just
little
the riffs
albums of just guitars,
for people to sample or use it in.
I can think of Lee Oscar with the harmonica. He would come out just a whole album with just him playing the harmonica. He's gonna be like, obviously, but it was just mostly him, right? Like starring him, right?
Yeah.
So same thing with the drummer. He came out with an album with just but drum solos of him playing, But isn't that crazy? I mean, he was a cool cat,
You don't have any of that, any extra of those albums laying around, brother?
I wish I did, bro. That's it, bro.
Hey, bro, and you think about that back in the days of being an independent artist, that had to cost some bucks to have some albums pressed back then, right?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you come out the pocket, it's always an expense.
It's gonna be steep, bro.
Yeah.
Because even right now, and I know that a lot of the albums right now, they're not even vinyl. They're like lengthy press and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They're
nowadays, you say?
Yeah, nowadays, So and they're still pricey up there to do.
No, they have to be, because it's like an exclusive item, Not that many people are pressing them,
Yeah.
And it depends on the label or the independent artist,
Yes.
It depends on how much they're willing to put it back into their stock,
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes it's a risk, right?
It's a risk.
Yeah,
because you're putting money out, and then there's no guarantee that it's going to come back.
Exactly. But most of the time, I mean, if you're an artist that throughout the years, if you've done well, then it's a given. You'll sell out eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually, of course, it takes time.
It takes time, bro.
Yeah. Some quicker than others.
Yeah. So I think I rank probably Ice-T, man. On the West Coast. I definitely think he's in the top 10, man. Like the way, I didn't even think
overall.
No. Not. I mean, with the top 10 of all time, bro. Like for me, he's in the top 10. But I mean, there's just so many rappers to put in there, man. You think about MC Ren, Cole 187, man, MC8. You know what I'm saying?
Brother Law, the DOC, all these cats.
Bro. And as we go on to these album reviews, bro, we're gonna talk about the different melodic. Usage of, let's say, like from a NWA to a Compton's Most Wanted to a DOC, which is all different.
They all have their own style.
Man. Bro, you could tell, like, let's say, like a Compton's Most Wanted was a little bit more jazzy or more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was more
I remember at that time, though.
Like more melodic.
Yeah, more melodic, right?
More gangster, almost. Like more like,
more like underground or something,
Yeah.
Because I remember at that time there was like a Detroit
more obscure, even like the.
Because I remember like one time gaffled him up, Yeah.
He used a lot of Scarface samples.
Yes.
Remember that? You know, like
I remember
in the background of the song, that one where his sister's screaming at the end, right? Yeah.
I remember one time Capital Mob. Even that album cover was fucking classic. I don't know that.
Yeah, bro. All of them were dope.
But that one and then the final chapter.
Yeah,
no, I don't, man.
So you made this, This is dope,
yeah,
bro.
man, I made that
sick,
one.
Dog.
But I try to incorporate kind of like the East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, you put everybody. That's dope.
You know.
Yeah, you got
the
Houdini.
X fucking clan was dope, bro. They were more on that Afrocentric, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they had
political too.
Political too, man.
At that time, you know. But and then the samples they used were all like dope sound,
West
like
Coast, you know,
all
like,
Zappa Rogers mostly,
yes.
yeah. But it's dope. But the way they did it,
you think they did it to kind of get the message more out there, bro?
I mean, they just feel because at the time, who knows? That's
look at
just
this,
what
bro.
their style was, I think.
Because remember, Black Sheep too was kind of almost similar, but not too Afrocentric like that, but. They kind of use more of a different type of beat, but these guys use kind of more of that Zappa Roger. Yes,
this
right?
is more like West Coast, like gangster,
more West Coast shit, but with the kind of like a higher
political flow.
In a
Isn't that crazy?
Like dropping a message.
Yeah,
too, right,
but it worked.
It worked, bro.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it works. Sometimes
sometimes it don't.
I mean, it's real hard to not make it work with the Zappa beat, though. You know, that's like, man, everything you put with the Zap background, it still sounds dope.
You think that's?
I think so. I mean, unless you don't know how to rap.
No, yeah. You think that's kind of like?
Because even though Rob did it, you know, like a lot of people did it, you know.
You remember Candyman's Underground album before he did
Knocking the
Boots? Before he did that one.
No, I don't.
Well, that actually Knocking the
Boots
was on there. He came out with Johnny J, bro.
Oh, I remember.
And then there was one where they were dissing like EPMD and all that.
Oh wow!
I'll send you a couple of songs.
That's pretty cool.
I remember.
I didn't know
they were on the Dodger gear and shit like that. Yeah, and then Johnny J, Tupac's producer, was in the. I guess was his producer at that time. And like,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. It's like,
because even the Muggs, you know, before Cypress Hill,
yes,
he was from a 783 posse.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of them.
No,
783 posse,
never heard of them, bro.
But I met them. See, that's what's funny about it, because when I met Cypress Hill afterwards or whatever, with House of Pain and all. And then I looked at Muggs, and I'm like, wait, I met this cat before. And I looked back at my old picture with 783 Posse. I'm like, that's his fucking Muggs. Wow, what a trip, you know. And 783 Posse was the shit too, bro.
Oh, were they?
I mean, they just didn't get a lot of exposure because it was something.
Was it like three, like,
if you want to be playing on the radio, then you didn't get no exposure.
Like three white boys or something?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
But they could flow and shit. Like,
they were dope, you know, they were dope, yeah. 70, yeah, maybe you could look it up or Google it when you got time. 783 Posse, bro. Look them up, bro. Yeah, so I was.
Did you get
Muggs before Cypress Hill?
Yeah. Man, that dude's a badass producer, bro.
Oh, bro, he's fucking dope, bro. Psycho Realm, remember Psycho?
Bro, you took the words right out of my mouth. Psycho Realm.
City Blocks.
Hey, bro. I wish I could. So if you guys are hearing that,
one of these days, bro, we're gonna review fucking Psycho Realm, bro. Because that's. See, now that's a whole different. Like their name fits their style. Like that's a whole different realm.
Oh yeah,
the Psycho Realm, bro. Like man,
that one that he did with 2 Mets.
There's nobody like them.
Oh no, bro.
There's nobody will ever be like Psycho Realm, bro. They're fucking so sick, dog.
Is it Sick Jackin', right?
Sick Jackin' and Duke is Duke, bro. You know what happened to his brother, man.
Wow, man.
And that's what's. I mean, that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
that's so crazy, bro. How life is sometimes, you know. It sucks, bro.
Because I feel like those guys. Who do you like? Who between Cypress Hill and Psycho Realm?
That's tough, bro.
I prefer. I mean. Although, okay, let's say this.
Because Psycho Realm's got, Cypress Hill got more albums.
Yeah, yes.
But
I kind of like Psycho Realm, but what's your favorite Cypress Hill album?
Oh, bro, even though just the first one still, bro. You know?
I like Tempo of Boom.
I still like they're all dope. Black Sunday,
Tempo of Boom, bro, for me is just like,
you know?
throw your set in the air.
Yeah, that's the one with him and Ice
Cube. I think this is Ice Cube.
Yeah, so Ice Cube, him and we were going at it because of that one song, you know? That song Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not identical. They do sound alike, right,
they
bro?
do, bro.
They do sound alike,
I don't know, Q.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I know, right?
I kind of have to say with
I don't know, bro. Yeah. You put it out quicker.
Yeah.
But, you know, because...
Maybe he wanted to say he was the first one.
That's why. He's like, I got to put this shit out quick before they do it. Which makes sense, right? And then Cypress are like, what the fuck, dude? This is our song.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
And then they came out with the song and we're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know?
Yeah, that was the...
But if you didn't know no better, you would have thought Ice Cube did it first, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because he came out with it first, right? That's what's crazy about that, you know?
That's what's crazy about
Cypress did it first.
and they kind of went at it, man, with those underground beats. I think even Cypress Hill.
Yeah, well,
no Rest for the Wicked on that album, Temple of Boom, and then also they did an underground one, man. That was pretty good.
People were like stealing chains from each other. There was a situation where somebody stole somebody's chain. You know, they were going at it. It was real serious.
I think when I was with Threat too, and Hunt Cam were up there in Cypress Hill.
Cool
stuff, man. Damn, bro, and then not only that, with these Ice-T, man, those are like some classic albums, brother. Covers, bro. Album covers, brother.
The artwork, everything, bro. Brother. Yeah, and especially in those days, bro. People were like, that's what they look for. Yeah. That's what I look forward to when the albums come out. Like, wow, what's going to be in the cover?
What's going to be in the cover, man? Yeah. What got in there, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's always trying to outmatch each other, right?
Yeah, brother. Yeah. Did you ever get a chance to meet Cypress Hill?
Nah, just mugs.
Just mugs?
Mugs, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I was at the same locations as Be Real, from time to time. Mm-hmm. There's probably times when we were at the same, same
How about Mellow Mayonnaise?
Mellow Mayonnaise, yeah. Matter of fact, Mellow Mayonnaise is cool, man. He's real cool. And
Mentirosa, that was a badass jam.
Well, he went over to, that's what I'm saying, back in those days I was with Jism. Me and Jism had a meeting with him. We went over to his house. He was watching his Mustang.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a trip. But we picked him up.
Where was that at? In Southgate?
Yeah, we went to his house.
Oh, yeah?
Right there in front of his house. It was a little modest house, I think he was staying with his parents back then.
Wow.
Pretty sure that's what the case. That's where he's from, right? Southgate.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's where it was. And he was watching his Mustang and like, we pulled up and like, oh, what's up, dad? Boom, boom. We chopped it up. All right, let's go. We went to the studio. My boy Circle of Power.
Wow.
And that's his name. And they're from Circle of Power, right? And he was the one that was doing production. So he was doing some production on Jism CD. So we had a little sit down with Mal Mayonnaise to see if we can have an arrangement set with him, so we can do a song and a feature with Jism. With Jism and I and Circle of Power. But I'm not sure if it ever panned out.
All right.
That's how it is sometimes in the music industry. You have meetings and you have little situations, but sometimes things pan out, sometimes they don't,
Yeah. As long as you roll the dice, bro, you just never know, right? Did you ever get a chance to do any production on Jism's album? Because I know you produced that house record, right?
Yeah, that was the only production I'd ever done.
Maybe next time you come, I got that little record player. We'll play your house music. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you own it, right? You own the...
Oh, yeah, that's my song.
Yeah.
I mean, Gabriel Horizon bought it and he pressed it and he distributed it. But it's our song, me and my boy Hugo Cortez, right here from La Puerta,
All right, cool.
Yeah, we did it in this right here, like you right here in this situation like this, in house, comfortable. We sat down, we made music, and it was cool. We like you said, we rolled the dice. In those days, it was the house scene was in, and I had a little time in my hands, and I started, sat down to do production with him.
Yeah,
it was cool.
You know what? Maybe next one we could do a little bit of a house. And its influence on the music.
Oh, yeah, big time.
We do a little house thing.
Yeah, I know the hard house scene was real big, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Kind of like the disco scene,
I don't want to get the cat out of the bag, but even with Humpty Vision and all that.
Yeah, Tony B, Humpty Vision, my boy Cazal, he was made a big time mark. Remember DJ Juanito? Hardy the One Man Party. Yeah. Remember all those songs? Hardy the One Man Party.
I remember like the
Amuela el Colito. Amuela el Colita.
I remember that. Loving you.
Yeah. Deep inside, deep inside. All those songs are fucking dope. Nightcrawlers. Remember that song, Follow Me?
Because I remember one time.
Remember that song, Follow Me?
As you transitioned from.
I still listen to that.
To the house parties, it went into the club scene and all that. The house music, so.
It was all there, like Robin S.
Yes.
Remember Show Me Love and, like you said, Nightcrawlers. And,
man.
It was all like,
Taking me back, brother. Taking me back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man.
Good, I know, right?
Good times, bro.
Good times, right?
Safari Bar, Peppers, all that. Man, one time I was over there at Peppers, bro. 1985. We had a company Christmas party there. Biggie was there.
Yeah.
Before he...
Wait. Notorious Big?
Notorious Big was there.
Wow.
And it wasn't even that packed, bro.
Wait a minute.
Because this was about 4 or 5 o'clock.
He's from the East Coast.
Yes. But he was over here just fucking promoting his shit.
This was before Biggie,
he got up and he was performing. This was about 94, 95 at the beginning, bro. So
wow.
He's out there and he's performing. Then I said, "Oh shit, that's Notorious Big right there." But, you know, at that time, we didn't really give a fuck. We were
he had started, you know? But you just knew that cat was different, right? You're like, who's this cat? Right?
I wish I could go back now.
He was a big dude, right?
He was a big dude,
right?
bro.
That's what I'm saying, so.
Just like, you know, walking around, it was fucking 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, we were barely getting there.
Wow, it was like a barbecue thing.
Yeah, then we
Remember
got there.
Remember they used to like, barbecue centers
so
like that,
like, oh, shit.
Matter of fact, just a crazy story, bro. Well, you know, when I had my own record label and I shot music videos, I went to Camacho's and my boy Philip.
Camacho's, bro.
Yeah, right there, right there, Camacho's, right City of Industry.
Yes, yeah.
And it was a big.
Well, that's where Peppers was.
Yeah, Peppers.
Prior to that, it was
Peppers.
Yes.
Wait, that wasn't. No, which one?
Off of the 60, right?
Which one was Red Onion? That was the West Covina Mall. The Red Onion was West Covina Mall, remember?
Okay, man, I don't even
know. But that's, it's
that might have been the time I started to
like, all mixed up.
I was married at that time, bro. I couldn't go, man.
I probably was too. I was too, bro. I was too.
You still there?
Who knows, right? But, so I was at the City Industry. Come on, my boy Philip had, he was starting an event.
All right.
And there was a bunch of, I showed up with my banners and to promote my record label. Yeah. And they had a big screen. And I told them to play my music video, bro.
Wow.
And they played my music video right there in front of everybody, bro. It was dope, bro. And I was like, man, I was just like, that's dope, man. My music video's playing, you know.
You got a lot of highlights in you.
Yeah, man, that's crazy,
fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, so that's one of my little things I went through, you know.
Sure, man. Spectacular, brother.
It's dope. Yeah, we shut down. When I was doing my own thing, my record label business, when I had my own label, we shot music video up in Big Bear. We flew out a whole crew, my film crew. We had a film crew.
Bro.
We flew them out to Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, we went out and Daytona Beach.
I remember going over there and seeing you with like that chain, bro. Like, you know, with
the
Wall Street Players, bro. I was like, oh shit.
I was doing like everybody else see me, bro.
This dude's been doing it big, man, for a while, man.
Dude, in those days, it was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was good times, bro. A lot of crazy, good experience, a lot of positive experience. And some crazier ones too, you know.
Hey,
but
man.
It's just like you roll the dice, you know. You roll the dice.
Great story.
Didn't pan out, but I rolled the dice, you know.
No, hey, bro, you lived it. Hey, man, you lived it, and it's well deserved, you know. Like for you to be who you are, and that's why we salute you. We honor you, brother.
Right,
shit,
thanks,
this is
bro.
just the beginning, to, of things
to
come, brother. Like, because man,
I love sitting here with you because you know,
hey, brother,
you're a cool cat, bro, and I like sitting here with good energy,
chopping it up, brother.
Yeah, bro. Like this is, like, I love it, bro. You know, it's all love, bro.
And we don't know what the future has, man. You know, hey, bro, if anybody that deserves a documentary, it's you, brother. And I tell you sincerely that from my heart, brother, because everything that you have done, especially in this area, man. You know, everybody knows who you are, man, and you could tell by the numbers you get, man. People really show the love for you. That's they remember you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we gotta play that house record that you produced, bro.
Oh yeah, I'll bring it next time. I'll bring my CDs, the ones I put out with the 642 and my boy APP from Texas.
Yeah. Texas is big. Texas is big on Hispanic rap,
big
right,
time,
bro? They're like,
going
hard,
Chicano,
right?
The guy we signed, APP, he was a Chicano, bro. Like when I bring the CDs next time, you'll be able to open it. You'll see who I'm talking about. Wow. He was bad. He was like his style was like pimp, you know, like like shit for you guys. Like, like he had a song called "Shake That Ass," you know.
All right.
It was a dope. It's man, I'm telling you, it's just
did you so do production on that or no?
No, I just did I was just the record label, just executive producer.
All right.
That's what you call it. Like Puff Daddy, like Suge Knight, you know, the production in the back, you know, like putting in the money basically.
Man, dude, you gotta start up. You gotta start off your record label again, brother. You know what I'm saying?
You never know, bro. You never know. You never know, bro.
You know, there's a lot of things out there like Bandicap and all that are, you know, putting what you can put all out. But what you gotta know too is like putting out the independent record is pricey now, man, bro. Right? The vinyl and all that.
No, it is. I mean, it takes money, bro. You know, it's like you say, you gotta roll the dice sometimes, you know, and it's just the chances you're willing to take on your own projects on what you believe in, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm not there yet because I'm still busy. I got a full plate right now. You know, I got my kids and I work and you know. So right now I'm not ready for like any extra situations to pop in my life right now. So I just gotta clear a few things up first. You know?
Definitely.
And then, but maybe in the future I'm gonna look into that. You know.
Yeah.
We'll see what's up, bro. You know. Maybe I'll repress them. You never know. Maybe because I mean people are saying CDs are gonna come back. That's what they. I mean, like vinyl came back.
Yeah, man. So, we gotta plant the seed for the future generation, man. You know what I'm saying? That there's nobody more experienced in the game than you, brother. You know, you're knowing the behind the scenes, the movements that you need to make. That. So.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Even something like this is cool. You know, like this setting right here is something I can see myself doing with you. You know. And,
definitely.
This is cool, bro. I like this. To have a platform,
the vibe like this, brother.
Speak on things, speak on what's going on. I mean, that's where it's at,
Yeah, like, brother. You always got a home here, brother.
Yeah, bro. That's
if you guys want to check out the music on Bandicamp, check out Los Prophetic Poets on Bandicamp, brother. LPP boys, brother. There you go. Or
that's
the
right.
PayPal, man. Drop some donations if you'd like this, man.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, we'll put the link on the bottom right there, brother. But you know what, man? That's pretty cool reviews right there, brother.
Nice.
Iceberg, Ice Tea, brother.
Iceberg, we gave it I gave it two OGs, right?
Triple OG. You gave it quadruple OG.
I gave the power of the quadruple OG. That's the highest status.
I gave it a 4. I gave it a 4.
That's my 4 right there.
I gave it a 3.5 only because this one, I prefer this one better. But I gave this one a 4 because it came prior, but there was some dope ones on there, brother.
Classic, bro.
Classic, brother, right there.
What
could they find you at? What's your Instagram, brother? Mo?
Oh yeah, Mo's Music and Entertainment, bro. Hit me up, bro.
Entertainment right there, brother.
Let's link up, bro.
Definitely,
yes,
brother.
Sir. Oh, my boy, man. He says he's gonna fly some gear, man. Money Hungry Clothing, Money Hungry Boutique, man. So he says he's gonna shoot us some gear, and then I should be receiving it pretty soon. So I just want to show him some love. But I appreciate you, my boy. You know what's up, dog?
Yeah, definitely, brother.
And we're gonna sport on the next one, bro. Right now, they didn't get to us on time, so on the next one, I'm gonna sport it.
You can sport the gear right there, man. So send it out. And Duran Customz, interview numero 2, man. Mauricio Neto. Let us know what you guys think, brother. Peace, love, and light, and we out of here, brother.
Nice.
Peace. My bad, brother.
No, they're good, bro.